And my name's Ronan.
And my name's Alex, and you join us here in Benidorm for a review of
the Barceló Benidorm Beach. I guess if you want to have a drink. And then they're quite annoying doors actually, so as you enter the lobby, it stops. I think there's a fault with the door because it just keeps stopping even when no one's in it.
You stopped it early, didn't you? And then the guy looked at you a bit.
Yeah. And then to the left you've got the check-in area, which is rather nice. And then to the right there's a small tapas bar, but generally really nicely decorated lobby area with more seating there. And there's some free water, a Jet 2 information guide, because I guess Jet 2 stay here. And there's a gym downstairs, and also that's the breakfast area which we will be trying out tomorrow. So we're just going to head up to the third floor to show you a room on the third floor. Which is a side view room. But it will be interesting just to see the comparison, and then we can head up into our room and show you what ours looks like.
A lateral ocean view, apparently. Yeah. That's what it's described as by the check-in person, which took forever to check in.
Yeah, so check-in was a really poor experience here at the hotel.
I think they were trying to input passport details, but you'd think you'd be able to take it from like a scan.
Yeah, I'm just trying to work out, I think one would have been around here. Let's just show you what room 312, which is the lateral sea view room, looks like. Here we are.
What? Hi.
Hello. Bloody hell, gosh, what are you girls doing?
Do you like it? Like a room?
Yeah, let's see. So, steamy in here, girls. Gosh, just had them police officers round. Gosh. There we go.
Oh, it's a side view.
Oh, okay, so that's quite nice actually. Yeah, okay.
The room is basically the same apart from the balconies.
Yeah.
No,
So
you'll
join us up in floor 5 to see our room.
Exactly the same in terms of carpet, colours and all that. No difference in terms of design to the other floor, really. And we've got a room on the end. Brennan's just given me the Barceló Hotels and Resorts key. So we're in room 507. Just join us in here. We've already came up here earlier to drop our bags off. Compared to the room that we just showed you downstairs on the third floor, which has a side view of the ocean. As you can see, the bathroom is identical. Don't know what you want me to show people, Ronan, but two toilet rolls, some hooks to hang up a few things in there. Shower looks to be quite spacious actually, with a kind of a main shower head, and then kind of a smaller one, which is nice. Join us now in the main room. Safe to lock away. Oh, that's really warm. Safe to lock away your personal belongings and anything that you want to get, anything you want to put in there. We've got Nescafe Classic. Never seen sachets like that before, so that's interesting. And then cream for the coffee, and then there's also, let's see what tea this is. Not really a tea fan, but I think it's just, well, there's a classic tea and whatever tea that is. That's nice. Oh, they're quite nice. So normally you get paper lids, but these are, I guess, like a little lid, or maybe they act as a saucer, like that. Okay, let's just look at the storage we've got in here. We've got a total of 5 hangers. Oh no, we've got some more on the other side. So quite a few hangers. So we've got 5 that side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 that side. So 9 hangers in total. So I think if you're here for a weekend, that's probably more than enough. Bedside lights. Don't quite know what maybe they don't work. But then again, he's going to be here doing some reading anyway when you're in Benidorm. Rushing to go outside already, are we, before the sun sets? We did get provided some water in the room. I think they reused the bottles with the marks on them there, but that's, I guess, good from an environmental perspective. Nice little note from the guest experience manager and their business card, just in case we had to have any issues. As you can see, we've eaten the 2 sticks of white chocolate that were here on arrival. Well, that's quite a fancy phone, isn't it? For I feel like I mean, it's like one of those phones they have in like a restaurant, isn't it? And you see like the hotel manager walking around with hotel manager, restaurant manager. So just pop that back. Oh gosh, it's very, very breezy at home. Take these off. Nice little area out here, rectangular sort of area compared to more kind of diagonal, and yeah, lovely sunsets this evening, as you can see out there.
We'll end the video then, see you at breakfast.
And we'll end the video here, and we will see you in the morning, hopefully at brekkie, which starts at 8 o'clock and finishes at 10:30, which is very narrow in terms of breakfast timings, in my opinion. I think it should be. I think you should be able to have breakfast probably until 12 here, but again, we'll see. We'll see what that's like in the morning. If we're up, if not, we'll try it on the Sunday.
So Alex, how did you sleep at the Barceló Benidorm Beach?
It's very warm.
So out of 10, how well?
Buenos días.
Buenos días.
Out of 10?
Yeah.
Probably about a 5 or 6 for the first night, I think.
Yeah, I think I agree. It wasn't that great. Heading down there for breakfast, hopefully that's an improvement, but neither of us have showered, so it's a little bit messy.
Yeah. Oh, and also we wanted them to bring some fans up because the aircon wasn't working particularly well and the guy couldn't hear us on the phone.
Yep, so you head downstairs. And the breakfast is offered, gosh, it's a bit of a, oh, it's a bit weird. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no one checks, I don't think. Look at this fruited seated area. And I'm heading up. Quite a large dining room. It's a large dining. Hello, good morning.
Follow me,
Oh, okay.
please.
Hi, hello.
Good morning.
507.
Okay.
So we are up at the breakfast buffet. Lots of juices: pineapple, peach, cranberry, milk, I guess orange. Some prosecco available if you did want that. Then a fruit platter. And then head over to the hot selection. Spicy things. I think so. And then they've got an egg station, freshly made eggs, and then yogurts, rice pudding, honey on display, which is nice, some more fruit, and cheese, and lots of pastries, and then there's some English selection over there, but plenty of pastries, donuts. So Alex, then, what's your view on the Barceló Beach Benidorm breakfast?
I think it's very busy in here. It kind of just feels like you're stepping on people constantly. I think there's a good selection in terms of food available, from the usual kind of cold cheese, meats and all that to... did you do omelette? Did you have an omelette? Yeah, an omelette, fried eggs, Ronan wasn't impressed with the sausage quality.
No, yeah, I have to say the sausage was very interesting. Just sort of clearly not a British sausage. It felt like it was sort of a what you had at school. But other than that, everything else was nice. Pastries was beautiful. Then looking over to the other ones, such as the egg station, that was really good to see, and fresh eggs. But yeah, just really, it was sort of an average breakfast, really, hotel breakfast. So then, sort of going up to the pool area now to show you that, but we're just going to summarise.
Well, we slept better last night compared to the previous night. We managed to kind of get the aircon working. It switches off when you're not in the room, right?
Yeah,
it's some sort of sensors, you have to be careful. Take the card out if you're not in the room, because otherwise the heat can be on full blast.
And then it resets to 25 degrees.
Yeah.
Breakfast was a lot better today. Go
Why,
early.
should I go late?
Yeah.
No,
later. Go later,
Oh,
and it's a lot better. Oh, so it is actually raining. Oh, this doesn't look as nice.
Going down.
Right, okay. Ooh, okay. Okay, here we go. Right. There's the pool. Looking out over Benidorm. Lovely view if it wasn't raining. But other than that, yeah, lovely. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, lovely, but not with the rain. Yeah.
Going down.
So that was a brief tour of.
I didn't even see it, so
No.
I'll have to watch it back.
Yeah. But I think overall, I think the hotel's fine if you're paying like €100 a night.
Yeah. Room's not very noise cancelling, I think I mentioned that already. But like, it's a no. I guess you're here to go out, aren't you? Which I think is perfectly. It's an acceptable hotel for that if it's relatively cheap. You're close to Old Town rather than the main strip. I guess you just have to factor that in as well, because obviously there's a bit of walking time, and if you want to get a taxi, what taxis now? It's quite cheap.
Yeah, so it's like €6-7.
Are we on? We're live. So we were just lounging in the kind of communal area, would you say? Yeah. As we checked out, and one member of our party was having a little nap.
Sat
and
up,
so
like, not lying down.
Yeah, not like flat, but just kind of just having a little doze really. And there's some other people as well, weren't they, doing the same. I think we may have been seated in the bar area, but there was only, I think, another group in there, wasn't there? I mean, there's plenty of other seats available, and in the actual lobby itself there's only 4 chairs, so there's not really anywhere else to sit, and it was raining outside. But anyway, the bar, not the bar person, hotel manager, front of house manager, was basically walking around saying you can't have a nap. This is a bar area. She basically just told us all off, didn't she, Ronan?
Yeah, it was a little bit sort of a downer, really.
Yeah, so...
And the comments we made previously in the lift, so to me that takes it down, because obviously we've got a car, so we've gone to pick up a car, but other people might be
kind of
waiting
sheltering.
for a taxi, or
or
waiting for like the bus to come. Yeah, so that was a little bit of a down, and I've got to say the music that they had was just...
I thought it was alright.
Just repetitive nonsense.
I thought it was okay. And again, I guess today's a Sunday, which I suppose if you came here for the weekend, you're checking out. I guess what do they want? Do they want people in rooms checking out late, or would they rather have 1 or 2 people just having a little nap, sitting upright in the bar area? I don't know. Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, let us know in the comments. And I think what's worth to note is I'm going to do a voiceover for the pool area, because it was absolutely soaking. But interestingly, this morning requested late checkout. We're Barceló Intense members.
Whatever that means.
Yeah, which
intense.
Basically, yeah, intense, which basically gives you late checkout till 2 PM, because we're that tier, so it's 2 PM late checkout. And they're going to try and charge us €20 for that. So
What when you?
no, it was this morning when I messaged them just to say we weren't doing 5 o'clock. It was just, but obviously that's included. So like,
That's cheeky. That is. Isn't
they then
it?
said they didn't notice, but you would check that before you say, oh, it's going to be €20. But for everyone to know though, I don't think it's too bad. It's €10 for every hour for checkout. So if you had like an 8 PM, 9 PM flight,
you could pay a bit extra.
it's probably
couldn't you?
worth paying. So it's 12 o'clock checkout, say 4 or 5 hours, especially in the summer. Like that's €50. Probably well worth it just to
I'll say it's
other
a
base.
hassle of being kind of kicked out of the bar area.
Yeah. So, but no, other than that, I think it still would we recommend?
I think it's an okay hotel if
Yeah.
the price is right. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm rushing back there. I mean it was just a place to stay for the night, wasn't it? Well, 2 nights in our case. Again, breakfast was okay. I think most people that come here in terms of clientele would probably think it's a very good breakfast. Well, the sausage wasn't great though. I think we've mentioned that
Yeah, we
before.
mentioned that in the breakfast. Yeah. So I think out of 5, I would give the hotel 3.5. It would have been a 4 if it wasn't for the.
I think I'm going to give it a 3.
Okay.
Yeah, there's just kind of a few things. Like cheap toilet roll. I know these are really like tiny little things, but it kind of makes up, I guess, the overall rating. There wasn't any tissues in the room as well, which I thought was interesting. Again, that's like a really tiny, small thing. Did like the fact that they provided 1 litre of water in the room every day. A 1 litre bottle of still water. I thought it was a nice little touch.
Yeah.
House cleaning, I'd say we're very proactive in kind of making a room at a later time when we weren't ready for them to clean it in the first instance. That was yesterday. Yeah, I mean, it's an okay hotel. Location's pretty good for the old town. It's a bit further if you're trying to head out to the strip, but again, taxis are relatively cheap here compared to other places like the UK. So yeah, my rating I think would be a 3 rather than a 3.5.
Okay. Yeah.
So there we go, Ronan. There we go. I'll let you wrap up the video now.
So just remember, if you did enjoy the video, so actually we didn't do the price. How much did it cost for 2 nights?
Well,
So
yeah,
for
go
2
on.
nights, it was for our Supreme Sea View room. It was €244 for 2 nights with breakfast, so 122 euros a night. So you can be the judge if that's what you think is good value in terms of what we got and what we've given in the video. But just remember, we have got a lot more videos
Oh,
coming
we're in
up now.
March as well. I think just for like in terms of
Cost.
additional context around that price. I mean, it's a bit yeah, like we said, it's a bit rainy. Temperature at the moment is about 20 degrees, 15 to 20 degrees. So we kind of came early as like a weekend away, haven't we?
Yeah. But just remember, we have got a lot more videos coming up, hopefully. We've got the new DJI Osmo Pocket, and hopefully this one was a lot better quality in terms of video and sound compared to previous ones. But if you are enjoying them, just remember you can hit that like button, and you can also click the subscribe button because it doesn't cost you absolutely anything, and it's free to subscribe.
Yeah, I think you've nabbed another line there for
have,
another
yeah, I have.
YouTuber.
Still with pride. Bye now.
Bye.